Hey there everybody, Zion here from Nintendo Life to share with you a story on the sadder side of things. Recently, Japanese publisher Hobonichi released a book titled Iwata-San, which collects a number of interviews from the late Satoru Iwata himself, his colleagues, and his friends. Unfortunately, this book has not yet been published in the West, however, it is being considered. The team over at IGN has gone ahead and translated a few of these segments, so that way we don't have to wait so long to hear some of these stories. So we're going to go ahead and share a few of these excerpts with you, and of course, the ones that hit the hardest come from Shigeru Miyamoto himself. At one point in the book, Miyamoto goes on to talk about a long-standing tradition Iwata held with his colleagues. Nintendo doesn't pay for social expenses, so we had to go Dutch on the bill. That became a tradition that lasted even after he became company president, and I became an executive. As Iwata climbed the corporate ladder, he eventually became Miyamoto's boss, and even though they were on different levels, Iwata never treated Miyamoto anything less than an equal or a great friend. Normally, if someone younger than yourself with fewer years of experience becomes president, it might be difficult to get along with each other, but it was never like that. It had always been obvious that he was more suited for the position than me, so it never became a problem. I think it allowed us to naturally become true friends. Oftentimes, Iwata and Miyamoto would meet up for lunch on Mondays to chat and share new ideas, which is something Miyamoto says he deeply misses. Iwata left many words and structures that live on in the work of our younger employees today. The only problem is that if there is some good-for-nothing idea I come up with over the weekend, I have no one to share it with the next Monday. That I can no longer hear him say, "Oh, about that thing," is a bit of a problem for me. It makes me sad. Shigesato Itoi, the creator of the Earthbound series, also commented on Iwata and Miyamoto's Monday lunches, stating, "Monday lunches with Miyamoto must have been one of Iwata's favorite things. On the day of Iwata's funeral, it rained in torrents, and Miyamoto and I were waiting around. Suddenly, I decided to ask him how much chance Iwata himself had believed he had to be cured. Miyamoto responded immediately, in a very natural manner. He totally believed that he would become better. He didn't have the slightest intention to die." That answer made me realize just how close Miyamoto and Iwata were, and to what extent they understood each other. Iwata was a man for the people. Money was never an object, and it wasn't his focal point. The prize, his main goal, was just to make others happy, and he knew he could do that by making games. And for that alone, we can't thank him enough, and we'll always cherish the opportunities he's given the world to play together and stay together. And now we'll leave you with one last quote from Miyamoto. "To me, he was a friend more than anything. It never felt like he was my boss, or that I was working under him. He never got angry, and we never fought about anything.